Hey beautiful people, I hope you're all doing super well. I am filming this in my car, obviously, and the plan is for it to just be a really quick video, so we'll see how that turns out. And the purpose of this video is to share that I am selling Winnie. And basically what I'm thinking I'll share is that I'm selling her and what you can do if you're interested in her. And then I'll also share just briefly why I'm selling her. Oh man, okay, well yeah, I noticed how much I want to talk about like the emotional side of it, so let me just start with the details. If you're interested in buying Winnie, I really want to make this video today because Connor and I are going to list her on Craigslist today, and I just feel like so many of you have expressed a lot of love for Winnie and also interest in her and just told me if I ever sold her to let you know, and I don't know who all these people were at this point, so if you're one of them, I'm just trying to get the word out to you right away, so you know. So if you are interested in purchasing her, you can check in the description box below. There'll be a link to the Craigslist ad we have up about her, and also also the email address where you can email us about it. It would be super helpful for me if you just use that email address as a way to contact us about Winnie instead of posting in the comment section below, because that just feels easier for me to manage. Okay, so why I am, etc. selling Winnie. Okay, so I imagine if you're watching this video, you know who Winnie is. She is I'm just gonna say our, because although I got her originally and she was mine for a while, she really has become mine and Connor's. She's our RV, our Winnebago Micro Warrior, sweet little camper built on a Toyota truck. And I totally gutted her when I got her, I think in 2014. Gutted her, renovated her, did so much work on her, and then Connor came along and helped and did even more work on her. And then we lived out of her full time for 2 years. Man, and so many of the videos on this channel have been about Winnie and RV life, and it's been such an amazing part of our lives. And then the last over a year, maybe 2 years now, we haven't been living in her full time anymore, and we've lived in her here and there, but mostly we've been staying at Airbnbs and then renting apartments, usually through Airbnb, but just in general when we're in Austin. So we're back in Austin. I'm pregnant. I really am wanting to be in one place for a while. And yeah, I'm sure part of that is being pregnant, and also it's just something I've been craving for the last year or two. I've been feeling like I've been traveling nonstop for about 8 years, which is crazy, and I'm just, it's not exciting me as much as being here is exciting me. So I'm following that excitement. We've been following that excitement, and we've been living in apartments, which feels better for us. And so meanwhile, we've just had Winnie on the side and taken care of her, and over time she's just continued to need more work because she's an older vehicle, and that happens. The inside, the camper part of Winnie, is in great shape, and man, I wish we could hang on to her in a way. If we had property and an easy place to park her, I think that we would. However, we're paying for a storage unit to have her in right now, and since we're not leaving anymore and coming back, there's no need to store our things in her. And Connor worked on her a lot, worked on the truck, the engine, specifically the transmission, which is what needs a lot of work. She just needs a new transmission, or for it to be rebuilt. He was working on her nonstop for about a month or more, and it just she needs more work and more help and more love and more money and time. And when we think about what we're putting our time and energy into right now, and what we're going to be putting our time and energy into in the foreseeable future, it's just not Winnie. And so yeah, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and I feel ready to let her go. And also, it's really emotional for parts of me. But it feels like what I want to do, and to create space to welcome in new energy and new things that are exciting me and us. And I think that there will be an RV in my future, in our future sometime. I'm so excited about the thought of having RV time with this being, this child that was such an important part of my childhood. And there will be space for that. Meanwhile, I feel like Winnie could really use somebody who wants to fix up her engine and, or, you know, the transmission, and yeah, just really digs her and loves her, and she deserves that, and somebody else deserves it. So it's time to pass her on. I don't feel like this is the most succinct video at all. I didn't think about what I wanted to say at all, so here I am in the parking lot of the library because my apartment doesn't have heat right now, and that's being fixed. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. And thank you for those of you who have been such an awesome part of my journey with Winnie. There's been so much growth that's happened over these last 5 years, and it's been amazing to share it with you all.